What's it like to be done with finals?
It's a relief.
How'd you do academically?
I did pretty good.
What are your thoughts on the Cotton Bowl, especially being able to play close to home? How far is the range, by the way?
It's like 3.5 hours, but I feel like it's a big time bowl game. You know, not very good tradition. You know, goes all the way back to however long it was ago, and so it's going to be a great bowl game for us.
Have you had success getting enough tickets?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet.
How many do you need?
I don't know yet.
You've been asked this before about this season, and I know you're a confident guy. Could you really have seen this happen for you?
No, not this much success. But I pictured a lot of success, but not this much, this early.
What do you? I mean, you missed all of last year.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, what was that like for you when you wanted to obviously go out with a bang senior year of high school and you couldn't?
It was tough because I had to stay in the cast for 7 weeks, and that was tough. And I had to miss my whole senior year, so it was really tough on myself.
Did you believe it was the very first play of your senior year, right?
Yeah, very first.
Could you? I mean, what was that like? The very first play. How'd you cope with it?
I didn't think it was as bad as it was, but I mean, I just dealt with it.
Were you concerned at all at that point that how that would affect college recruitment and whatnot?
Yeah, I thought about it, you know, but I always try to stay positive, you know, most of the time. So I was kind of negative at first, and then as time went on, I got myself together.
And Coach Myers talked a little bit about that, you know, not having your senior tape to look at. What was the conversation like with the Ohio State coaches after the injury and whatnot?
They had confidence in me. Well, they said they did, but
I think they were right.
Yeah, they had a lot of confidence in me, especially Coach Alford, you know, and so that helped me a lot. And here I am today.
JK, when you look at USC specifically, their total defense ranks somewhere like 76th in the country, but they have 4 guys on their defense who were all Pac-12 on the first team. Can you explain a little bit what you've seen on tape that might explain why they have that much talent, yet the numbers maybe don't support that? What have you seen that might explain that?
I don't know. They're a bunch of athletic guys, you know, and they're good together, you know, and so I'll just have to see when we play against them.
What are you looking forward to the most? I mean, obviously this is a historic program in USC. You guys are a historic program. Just a chance to be a part of this matchup that, you know, used to be something you saw in the Rose Bowl quite a bit, but you don't see nearly as much anymore.
It's going to be great to be a part of it, you know, and it's great going back to Texas because I'm from Texas, and it's going to be a fun game.
When you look back on your career, you've had a couple weeks now since the Big Ten Championship. What JT did from a, I guess, a courage standpoint, a toughness standpoint, whatever, how will you view that? Like, in terms of, you'll be a leader here when you age up through the program. How will you view what he did?
I view it as motivation, you know, like anything can happen, and just like keep working hard and never give up and always do it for the team, because that's what he did it for.
As a Texas guy, the fact that he gets to end his career in his home state, is that of interest? Have you talked to him about that? Have any of you guys from Texas talked about that opportunity that's unique here?
No, we haven't talked about that yet.
Okay.
Thanks, though. How aware are you of kind of where your freshman season ranks? I mean, there have been so many great running backs, Archie Griffin, all the guys like that, Eddie George. To do what you've done, do you think about that at all? Kind of where your place is in the history of Ohio State freshman running backs?
I try not to think about it too much, but I mean, I've thought about it, and it's just an honor to, you know, be even talked about or be in the same conversation as those guys. So it's just a blessing.
Have you met Eddie? Who have you met?
Archie, of course, and then I met Eddie a few months ago, and I talked to Maurice Claret before, and I pretty much met all of them.
What was it like?
It's pretty cool.
Did they give you like any words of wisdom or advice to follow up on, you know, what you can do to continue to succeed, you know, on top of what you were able to do this season?
Yeah, they just pretty much all of them pretty much told me to keep working hard. That's about it. Yes, sir.
You met Zeke?
Yeah, I met Zeke. I met Zeke at the opening.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's your relationship with him? Obviously, he's a younger guy. Some of those guys are a little bit older. Probably relate a little bit better.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool because Zeke he's from here. He's a legend here.
Right.
You know, so. But I try not to bother him because he has his own career to worry about. You know?
You been to the stadium, AT&T?
Yeah,
the
yes,
Cowboys
sir.
now?
Yes, sir.
What do you think it's going to be like? Have you played there?
No, I have not played there.
Okay. Is that something you look forward to?
Yeah, I look forward to it. It's a beautiful stadium.
Seeing the highlights, I assume, of Zeke running crazy at the national championship.
Yes, yes.
Do you envision that for yourself?
I try to.
Are you a Cowboys fan? Are you a Cowboys fan? No, who do you like?
I really don't have a team. I'm a Cam Newton fan.
Last week, I had, some of the guys were asked, if they knew about the storied tradition between Ohio State and USC, just as far as the history of the two teams are concerned, especially when going head to head. And they said you guys hadn't really done your homework on that yet. So this week, have you guys been doing your homework on the game itself between the two teams?
Well, not this. I haven't started yet, but I'm going to start doing my homework on it soon, probably this weekend or tonight.
How much do you know, like up to this point?
I just know it dates back a long time ago, and it's a very, very traditional game.
And so